feel the bed shaking. I mean, the entire building. So you stay down in those?
There's Mrs. Hodges at the Governor's Palace.
Like that desk? The
Governor's Palace. All these guns ready to use. Swords, pistols, muskets, swords. And up on the ceiling itself, even more guns. And in working order.
Pretty, huh?
See, it's just fog through the camera. It's focus. Tea, anybody?
Mm-hmm. Fireplace is pretty. Look, that's the deer carving.
Where?
Right here.
Ah. The fireplaces?
Mm-hmm. The deer carving. Pretty.
Sure enough. Well, hanging from the ceiling. Loyal flag. Guns up the stairs. Guns everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Pistols. Oh, I left it recording. Guns everywhere. All along the wall. The governor's bed. Is this the governor's bed?
Yes.
Canopy. Fireplace. Baby crib. Working desk. Puzzle. Reading a book. Pictures.
Oh, that was his one?
Love these beds. A nice piece of wooden furniture. Yeah. Oh, another canopy bed. Every room had its fireplace. The wall walls are lined with leather. Images impressed into the leather. Receiving room where he met with George Washington when he was a colonel in the militia. Dignitaries, and of course, no women allowed. A man's domain, as the lady says. And like I said, the walls of leather with images impressed into them. The room. And he's going to the dining room. The woodwork around the walls. Ballroom. Queen Charlotte at the time, in the 1700s. And of course, her husband, King George, if I can find him. No. Very decorative. Or heaters. Organ, football. Another organ. This organ over here is only 4 resistance.
You know that? It's very old.
The Royal Garden.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Go on out the dining room door, out into the garden. Mind you, the mansion and everything out here is a replica. It is not the original, including the flowers. Oh Lord, it's my long lost son.
Brad.
Yes. Looking back at the governor's mansion. And across the garden. Examining the outhouse. Very curious, I don't know why. The maze behind the governor's hut. Filmed from top of the ice house.
I guess we're not going to let you leave.
What? Yeah.
Master commandment, film young boy walking down the step. Oh yes.
As you can see, I am now in control of the camera. Okay, where'd everybody go? Brad, where are you? Stop hiding. This is Gary taking a whiz. I don't think this is legal. Oh well. Got you. Your dad was taking a whiz.
You stop recording people, record, you know.
That lady got you on camera, just so you know. Did you hear me? This is the pond.
Looks like they got some kind of embankment built on the pond.
We're going to look at something that Bradley has found. Oh, look at it. Where is it? What is it? Turtle?
No, it's really big, large creature. So it's more like the fish that have a tail in there. Large.
The Governor's Pond, turtles.
Oh gosh, there's 1, 2, 3, all out in the lake.
There's only 2 there.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, right here.
Water swimming. So leave me alone. So leave me alone. Doug's in the Governor's Pond.
He's just looking for any food he can get.
Can't see him. Trying to find him.
There he goes. Man.
Fresh garden cabbages. Yuck.
I think that would pull the gate closed. That's someone opened it.
Uh-oh.
What?
There's the Wicked Witch again.
Okay, the last group that was in here, I asked a question to. And I'm going to ask you guys, oldest technology. Wood, charcoal, fire, basically. This is
In the cooking kitchen. Separate from the main house.
Yeah.
Dessert.
Look at the porcupine right there with the nuts. Like this half almond. Neat.
What's that right there, Red?
Inside the little courtyard of where they had a house is where they cook. Meat hanging, delicious.
What, you think they like
Mold on it. Probably been hanging here for a number of years.
I don't know.
Smoking, fire pit, and a saw.
Wine cellar.
Side of the Governor house. Finish the kitchen.
You want to go to the wine cellar?
Ah, Connie says she's thirsty and wants to find a wine cellar.
Well, let's go. Come on.
There she goes, leading the pack. The thirsty woman looking for the wine in the root cellar.
Here's your, I don't know what that's for.
It's got wine in here.
Well, I know that, but I mean, I don't know what it's used for.
It's to store the wine.
And we found the wine, but Connie's frustrated she can't get to it behind lock and key.
But a man found his wife and kids. They were still in the bathroom. He lost them.
Coach from that time. Estimate cost £300. 10 years wages for some people.
No, you can go in here if you want.
What's that?
We're the other side of the mansion now, the Governor's, where the coach and carriages are kept. Stable. Looking into the room where I guess the stable boys slept. This poor chap didn't have a fire. And Brad's looking into the other stable boy's room.
I guess that's
Or stable hand. He got a fireplace to keep warm.
This is the room where the dead body is.
Horse already wandering through it.
These bricks aren't
Is in the Royal News in London today. If you look closely at these, you can see that these spokes are turned. Now that's a very ornate, maybe I should say ostentatious wheel.
We filmed into the horse stables. Had the lens on the last time I was in here. Keep the horses. Going over into the saddle room and over to the left. Go into where stable hand. A nice little fireplace, a bed. Get back over to the other side. To the other stable room, which looks exactly like, except we don't have a fire. This poor guy probably got cold. And a piece in the floor to fish lights for removing boots, I believe.
Is turned.
Well, I think you suggest you close the door and investigate. Take the left in. Yeah, we got a group of people in there. Okay, let's go. Over to the wine house, whatever it's called.
Around here in the back.
You see how the wood is molded and old.
Moss. Let's go ahead and learn top.
I wonder what that house is across the street there. Let's see, stop.
I don't know who knows it. Looks like it might be a diner.
Yeah, let's go
Diner. No, it's a store actually.
Ooh, I want to go.
Oh, 30 seconds.
That's the Robert Carter house.
See, we never got to go into the attic, look at the skeleton. But that's not the original house, so all that was burnt to the ground by the British.
That one?
Had a British burnt to the ground.
Here's your telephone, Mom.
Why?
Oh, that is. Get telephone. Williamsburg.
Let's see what this is.
A bite of a banana. My lunch. This is the Robert Carter house. It's not a house open for tourists. But it is an original house, 1740. The gentleman was in the House of Burgesses, his prestigious property right here on the Palace Green. And today we house the Williamsburg Institute, which is a learning vacation idea where you can come and take classes, check in at a hotel, have a learning vacation. If you're interested, you can.
I heard the story yesterday, but I was sure I left at the
Oh,
restaurant.
well, I'm glad you came back.
Thank you.
Good.
Well, thank you. We'll take one also.
Okay, and you'll be on our mailing list then, telling you all about upcoming classes and prices and so forth.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
Hi, please tell me what is this?
This is the Robert Carter house.
Private. So, directly, you can own this actual home. Actually, no, I ain't gonna take that. Dr. McKenzie, a pot.
Apothecary. Yeah, apothecary. There we go. It's a store.
Doctor's office.
That's what this says it is.
Smell the spices?
It is that brand.
Yeah.
You gotta haul it.
It doesn't matter. She do it.
The sweet honey bun.
Dinner?
I mean, I want to ask the question was,
The bee wax.
Oh, is there a time?
like,
Size mark. She wants to come up with, do you want lunch at 12 or do you want it at? She said whatever was best. I don't want to hear. What are you talking? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Say 4. Just run down right there. Already 3 after 12.
Summertime.
35.
I might want to come back and get Mary one of those tiny lip off.
That's fine, because I need that myself.
You got Mary one of those what?
Once you get married, come up here. You don't have to come. You can come with us one time. I guess you want to put down to be off again.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm not sure. I think it's last week in July. Maybe she has some trouble with that.
Let me know if you want to questions.
Yes, son.
Oh, Mom. According to the map, there should be a
Go back to visitor center.
Basic labor saving device of the agency is known as a slate.
Uh-oh.
So Mr. Woodford just said.
Look how stiff. Give me that place. How do people stay here?
that place to chill out.
You gotta wait to get in.
Here.
What?
That place to chill out. Back there.
Time for a bit of the yellow stuff, man. Some of these places, you can't get them all at once.
It's never cold. No, it isn't, trust me.
Never cold here. We got ways to learn.
Is that what he said?
Trust me, yeah. Latina.
You want to go through there, Mom?
We're going to go into that one big house. Let's find out something to drink.
I think it's time for some refreshments.
Yeah.
It's time to head back through and go fishing.
Oh.
Hey. Never mind, this is Church's Park.
Yeah, I know. Visit the dead again?
Where are you going?
To the right.
Go to the left for refreshments.
But to the right are the little,
Not that. Anybody wants.
Come on, I'm trying to take a shot. In here, wait.
Yeah, let's see.
No, we've only been out here. Well, we've probably been out here longer than I think, but we haven't been out
What time was on the watch?
12:30.
Oh, we missed the sermon. You want to go to shopping?
Wait, here's the harness and saddle maker up here on the left.
Oh, we can go there.
Yeah, the theater.
Really?
I don't want to have pictures of good stuff.
Yeah, because most people couldn't read. Right. And then learn a person can read. I'm a fair timer sometimes. You got a picture of a deer. Saddle maker.
Let's cross the street. We can go by those little shops.
Garden and nursery. Tree over the well with the deer. I've never seen deer.
Yeah, other shop. No, let's come back. A lot of refreshment places on. Let's go back in the middle and get refreshment.
No, we want to go.
Mom wants to go to the shop. don't know who's living under your stairs at night. Tell you what, I wouldn't go out and go and take the garbage out. There's nothing left on here except for look. And then we went to the food and shop. Hey, we keep going straight and go to the College of Williamsburg. That's red, isn't it? Yeah. Where'd you college? Or it might be that's the one they use today, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure.
Part of the college today. Put my
Virginia, your parents.
who's what?
You're in Arizona, boy.
Yep.
Never did return.
Nope. Coming up.
But you see more Arizona on TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming to next California. Unfortunately, that's very bad. Every time in California, when you tell them what's happening in Arizona. My goodness, the shops on the other side of the street.
Sorry, Mom, you can't cross that.
Those good branches.
Sorry, we can't cross through there. Sorry, can't let you do that.
Ah, I'm telling you, spend your money. Spend your life saving in your child's college fund. We'll take it all on this street. That's true. Take it. Quickly. Lay down the street. Check it out.
There's crabs.
Yeah.
Which crabs?
Push home or Williamsburg reproduction. No, not really.
There's food if you're hungry. I'm not real hungry though. I like somebody else. That's what it is.
That's how we can go talk we never got the name tag.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna go get soda.
Well, it's too crowded in there.
I think we should have stopped back there and picked up some drinks.
Oh, there's a theater. Go check that out.
I think these are actors. They're professional movies. Or, oh, maybe it's a movie.
Here it is.
Sling today.
Saturday, Sunday, matinee at 3 p.m.
What is sling today?
I have no idea. 1933.
This isn't 1933.
Yeah, but that's not Sam.
It just says that. Ransom.
All establishment.
Let's go down to this shop.
What's today's date?
There. There, oh, what?
Nothing.
What's today? I think it's April 2nd or 3rd. No, it's way past that. April the 4th. April 3rd, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, this is Williamsburg Coat Company. Here you go, see? It's lemonade. Okay, so let's move on.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go, it's time to go.
What are you laughing at? Get it? Frog goes up the flying over.
Jamie, where's Miss Gabrielle?
There you go. We'll take a shot. Oh yeah, I've already seen it. I worked on that one.
Hey, Julie, Jenna, and Jessica. Julie, Jenna, and Jessica.
Dinosaur. And what kind of price?
Too much.
Yeah, because we're first. And it's probably made overseas.
Remember this?
Huh?
I bought 2 bucks.
It's Emily now. You got to the count of 3, station 1, 2, 3.
I'd be very surprised to see
So many things going on here.
It was a pharmacy.
And the cash will be 10.45. All right. You want to take the cover,
Oh no, where's that?
I'll be right with you. Where is it? Too bad.
Hold on, I'm making myself a drink. No, I need to check.
Where are all these candles for?
Screwdriver? For what?
Are we looking at that?
That's all I really want. I should have bought something right now if we won't find it open there. That's all I really want, something to drink. I think he's hungry.
I'm not hungry.
Let's walk back to the historic area.
Most people are here because it's convenient. What's the kitty cat shop?
Everybody's there. No, why did you tell her that?
There's nothing on it.
Well, I'm sorry to say this, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna get something to drink. We'll walk all the way back up down and get
No,
something.
right over there, that little restaurant here. Just walking in and get some soda.
You could drive all into this area here. I say we go back to the historic area.
Okay.
Paid. Well, a couple bottles approved.
I want the ginger ale.
Because you're gonna pay there, but at least you can get it. It's $1.75 drink. We'll let you have it set in mind. You talking about that change? I have $1.75 exactly. And 3 pennies. Oh, is that what you was making on?
Yeah.
That's a little Cherokee.
Sure is.
These are private owned businesses. They make a mint off of turkey. So I thought they make some money.
Well, can we go to the candy shop?
Hey, listen, you missed it.
I know.
It's all on your head. Oh, I'm on my way. Drink. Yes, it's good. Peach. Yes. How much? Oh, 19. What do you do? Different style root beer. Oh, something.
Root beer 66 or commercial root beer?
Oh no, chicken prices.
A-bread root beer.
Doesn't have a price on it.
You want the drink, you get the choice.
I'm better. I'm getting it on this.
Whatever you want.
Cheese. Crackers. Because it's expensive root beer.
You. Missed it, chocolate cool. How much you get? How much you get? Should I get pineapple apple? Or should I get peach beef? I'm gonna have this right here for later.
You see something different? Yeah, the labels are different. The top color is different. The label's different.
Should we grab a water too?
Probably just whereas they might have been using something different at the time.
Is that the water too? I grab a water.
What do you want water?
I want chocolate covered peanuts. What do you want?
Oh, Mom. Now let me check this out. It's hot in here. Mom, this like that. What do you want? It's gonna melt.
I'm gonna go ahead and open my nut. I'm nervous.
Guess we take it.
Yeah.
That's gonna melt right here.
You want anything, Brad? We got a quarter pounder with chocolate covered peanuts, please. You want anything, Brad?
Too much? You want to come back later?
Oh, no, I think we take this.
I don't know, take one here or there.
And these sodas and those.
You said you still was going. Where?
Got it.
Just had a room with my color. I don't have chocolate, nothing strawberries like that.
Well, check the bag, we have to put the stuff in.
That's fine. You want to get one of these cameras?
Just say sit on the floor later on.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to say, I'm missing something.
Hey, Brad.
Pure sugar.
What?
Oh, my back. There you go.
What? That's what? Finish it. Seasoned Cafe.
Oh, no. Thank you. I got two.
I'm thirsty. It's good.
Yeah.
You guys want some?
Different thing, too. They were kind of ginger on.
You want to try it?
Oh, I got it.
does.
We decided on. We decided on 2 shops.
It's different. I like the other one better.
I like this one.
Yeah. Oh, you have to look and see where the cat's meow is. That one shop.
That's inside of a place.
Oh.
Wait.
Is that?
What do you mean, get up and look?
There's a directory right there.
I think that's inside of the shop.
Oh. What? Oh.
Yeah, that's exactly that. That was a company name brand.
Yeah, we go to William Mary next.
Yeah. Do you have the blue thing?
Mm-hmm. It's inside the phone.
Inside the film?
Yeah.
You mean the box?
Yeah.
Yeah. Christmas ornaments, as well as being your source of collectibles such as
What's that though?
the Christmas shop.
I know.
Nah.
Where's your root beer? Huh?
Right. Actually, it's pretty good.
Can I smell mine?
I don't know.
Good place to be. Let's go to the spot.
I like her.
Whoa.
A little bit on the weak side. Ginger ale, of course, does something. Good, where you going to Peanuts?
Oh, you can have some. I'm gonna
I'm just trying
see what the Christmas shop is.
Lady, let's finish the Peanuts on, put on. We know where the Christmas shop is. It's back in the historical area.
I thought that was the Christmas mouse.
No, it's 8.
I thought that was the Christmas mouse.
Let's go to William Mary.
It's on North Henry Street in Prince George.
This is Hodges. No, Hodges.
Jeremy?
Nope.
It doesn't have one of those you are here things.
What?
It doesn't have one of those you are here.
We know where we are. I say we go ahead and we go back to the storage area. Or go to the William and Mary College. Either one. Which do you prefer? Which do you prefer?
What?
William and Mary, or go back to the historic area?
Says a deposit on these?
Oh no, I didn't.
10-cent refund.
Not me.
Not in the state though.
Oh, here it is.
Which states? Connecticut, Delaware,
VA is Virginia's, isn't it?
VA, yeah. Where's the VA on there?
Nah. I don't know what these are supposed to be.
Michigan, or there's some states forcing people who had to pay.
Michigan is 10 cents. All the other 5 cents.
Will save you a bottle?
In case we go to that state? I mean, come on.
Do we go through any of them? Most of the Northeast. Maine. One place is 10 cents. Vermont, Northeast is 5 cents. Water bottle, Miss Hodges.
water.
And let's get on to Williamsburg. I'll probably be up for that.
Oh, I want to go to the shop.
So I'm not worried about these gift shops. That's not what I came for.
That's
Well, you
why I'd
want-
like to go, Gary. I'm not going to argue with you over that.
I come to see the historical sites. Gift shop
That's
costs
fine.
money.
That's where I want to go
You want to go to Williamsburg and that's it?
We can head back through, pick up some of the other places, but you gotta wait in line.
Yeah, I know. That's what I meant. I mean, we got all day.
Come on, son. The gift shops be open tonight. And the historical sites closed.
Hold on. What's that? Yeah, check that.
Where the you have a bomb, but you turn your car.
Hold on.
Not excited, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone getting a ticket over there.
What?
I don't know. Parking, I guess. Park over.
Actually, looking for another.
I guess I can just think those toes right there. Nice spot. I guess we were married for sure. I don't know what we do there. Walk around, I guess.
Get some information for Jessica then. As long as we can get her out of the house.
She decided what she's gonna do yet.
Community college.
I thought she changed her mind again.
Take your mind out of the college.
It's gonna be bad if I get into college and graduate before both Jennifer and Jessica.
She will be.
You gotta get there first, right?
I know.
She will.
I've already got my freshman year made.
If you go for 3 years in high school, you'll never miss it. Just
Come on,
like Dan,
so we-
lose time hanging out with bums.
Bums?
Not bums.
Like Roger.
So everybody else in my not score bums.
No, I said that. Oh.
No.
They're all bums. They're Billy, Steve's bums.
Not everyone.
Is Roger going to graduate early?
No. I didn't plan on that.
I thought that's very good.
You could if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You can make the grade. It does
Yeah.
make the grade now.
I believe when I see it.
I'll bring your report card. From me.
Ain't anybody 4 degrees down at the computer.
What do you say?
Anybody 4 degrees down at the computer. Let's go. One way.
Right there. Christmas shop. So over where it's at.
Now this is not bad even for these cars, I don't have on the back.
Oh.
So we walk in, there's a little building off in there. Yes, museum is another side. That's straight ahead. That's the museum. This is where they send their shirts. They're all dangerous and deadly.
Right honorable. That was some. That
This is a recreation.
is
Is this that guy that we're talking about?
late Lieutenant.
From 1801 to
Governor
1958.
of the colony and Dominion of. What do you mean recreation? How do you know that? Right at your feet. Oh.
Record. Here we go. Like I say, his couch with him, or I didn't record.
Bradley.
Hospital, Connie's new home.
Sharp Gary.
Here, turn of the century, 1770 something.
For the newspaper, you should see it.
I just can't read it. The news is all bad. Slave uprisings, talk of fall, railroad accidents. Snakes.
Oh, it's cool. And here's a patient sitting on the floor.
Tight.
Cartons those too. Wow. Here's your straight jacket. I'm gonna look the art. I don't know what that is. What do you think?
Just a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you think, though?
No, Dad's got it. It's in his pocket.
That's a hot. When what?
What are these glasses?
What they do, fill them with water and hit them?
Yeah. That'd be cute.
That's some pretty clean glass.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that? Sneaking up into the museum.
Sound maker
Do a leather exhibition in London. Huge, great thing that happened. All on, you named anything to do with leather, it was there. I mean, you know, huge, great big place. All in the Olympia. I mean, they have vast, great horse shows there.
Here's your parents, Brad.
Let's go over here.
You got it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I do welcome you here to the apothecary. We are the mixer and dispenser of medicines. So you are going to find several drawers here behind you with the raw product and infection like
The building of Williamsburg, Virginia.
Where would I catch you guys back at?
Goodbye.
Where would I see you guys? Okay. Excuse me. Oh, go right ahead.
Okay, well, again, this is the General Court of Virginia. This is the High Court where we are trying felony cases. This court is going to meet 4 times a year. Presiding over these cases, we're going to have justices. And justice is also the governor. I meant to either side of him are the members of his council. So besides them doing their government responsibilities upstairs, they're doing judicial responsibilities down here. They're doing double duty. Deciding the guilt or innocence of the person on trial, of course, then we're going to have a jury of peers. Normally would be a 12-member jury. There are some other qualifications aside from coming from the same town as the person on trial to be on a jury. You also had to be a white male over the age of 21 who owned a large amount of property, like about 150 acres or so, or were worth at least 150 pounds British sterling. So you had to be a wealthy white male landowner to serve on a jury. And those same qualifications were what you had to have also if you wanted to get elected into the House of Burgesses as well. So you see, we're going to concentrate a lot of the power into a small group of people really quickly. We're going to do that. But for today, this is going to be our jury. Now, while the accused are waiting for their trial dates, because, you know, with only meeting 4 times a year, there is a couple of months wait, they have to have somewhere to keep them. And that somewhere is going to be the public jail, which is just down the hill. And then they get to wait there only a couple of months until the next court date, because when the court date comes up, they will take care of every single trial that's waiting for them in that jail. They're not going to leave anybody down there hanging. Now, Ms. Kelly, you have been brought before this court and before this jury, and you have been accused of that. How do you plead this crime? Not guilty, right? Do you have a lawyer here to speak for you today?
No.
No, why not?
Because you can't afford one.
Can't afford it. She has the right to an attorney, but only if she pays for it. It was not until many years later the courts would provide a lawyer for you. At this point, if you want a lawyer, you have to pay for it. You also have to keep in mind that it was often seen in the 18th century as a sign of your guilt if you found it necessary to get a lawyer. But you do have the right to that attorney. You will also have the right to face your accuser. In this particular case, your accuser is Mr. Fennell. Now, Mr. Fennell, if you would just tell the court and the jury what happened.
Well, now, I didn't actually see the crime taking place, but some of my slaves said that they saw her taking some stuff out of my house. And when I went back there to check, some items were missing, so therefore all I can say is I think that she did it.
Okay. Now, the slaves are not here to testify against her. The slaves are not allowed to testify against a free person in this court. That's good for you. That means no witnesses. That's good. However, there is some other evidence for this crime. When Miss Kelly was apprehended, she was found sitting at the side of the road with a couple of pillowcases. Inside these pillowcases, there were several items of value, identified as the ones missing, from Mr. Fennell's house. That's not good. Do you have anything you'd like to say in your defense of this? She's going to plead the fifth, I think. It wouldn't be the fifth then, but I think she's just going to go with the silence. All right. Very good. Then it's not going to be up to this jury to decide guilty or not guilty. Now, to help you to do this, you would, of course, be escorted from this room to the room on the 3rd floor by the sheriff. You would be sequestered into that room. And basically, being sequestered means that they are locked in without heat, handle, food, drink, or relief until they reach a verdict. Yes, justice was swift, yes, indeed. Of course, we often will see them not even leave the courtroom to make their decision, and that's going to be the case today. And you can talk among yourselves for a moment and decide if she's guilty or not guilty. Now, while the rest of you are then waiting with bated breath to find out the results of this, this area would actually be packed to standing room only with people who would come to watch the trials. They were just very popular. If you had a little more influence in society, you could actually get a spot up here on one of the balconies so you could watch from up there. But very, very popular just to come and watch the trials take place. Okay, well, have you reached a decision? Yeah. Okay, is she guilty or not guilty? Guilty. Guilty. Okay. Now, in the original court case, Miss Kelly was also found guilty of theft. And being that this was the first crime she had committed here in the colony, she was able to plead the clergy. And normally the justices would hand down a punishment, and it might be something as simple as a fine in community service, or we might see time in the stocks and pillories, public lashings with a bullwhip, even all the way up to a hanging. And they would assign that punishment. But because this is her first crime, she's going to plead the mercy of the clergy. And what they will do is they will commute any sentence that they've passed, and instead all she will get is branded on the hand with a hot iron. And it will be the T of theft, so that everywhere she goes, even though she is a convicted thief, and that is what we see happening in the 18th century. Now, would you be available later on this afternoon to help us with a little reenactment? Oh, okay, well, perhaps not then. but that is what happened to Ms. Kelly. Now, in this court, you also have one more right, and that is you have the right to make an appeal to the governor and his council, especially if you don't like the end result of your trial. If you're found guilty of murder and sentenced to hang, you might want to make an appeal. And that will be done upstairs in the governor's council rooms. That's where we're going to head next. The sheriff will adjourn. Court is adjourned.
Court is adjourned. God save the king.
God save the king.
The governor's chamber, where he has 12 men with the rule.
Okay, this is the members of his council. You can see we have 6 chairs on either side, which across you that the council had a lot of power. That's true in the beginning. But as the years go by, we see that power shift from the council down to the house. Now, it starts off with small things with the day-to-day runnings of the colony. Now, it means in the long run that as the government...
They come with the feces to go along with them.
They also want to share this, so Mr. Smith, you'll take the floor, please.
I believe the time has come to break the